Hello everybody, it is I, in pajamas. I did not just wake up, I just took a shower. But obviously I'm still leading that lockdown life. You can kind of go out now, there really isn't any restrictions, it's just that I'm avoiding it. Not really too keen on going out, so I just spend my whole day still wearing pajamas and leading that chill life. Now, what have I been doing? So, I've been doing Twitch. Basically. Let's roll a clip.
Got gas moving in. They didn't stand a chance.
Let's go!
And alright, so basically I've been streaming since September well, that makes it almost 3 months now. I'm recording this on the 28th of November. And it's been quite fun. I've met a lot of awesome people on the platform, talked to a lot of people, learned a lot. People from all over the world stream. You know, it's been surprising the amount of people I've met that don't live in in North America per se, and stream. So it's been kind of cool. Now, how has my channel done? It's grown to 133 followers. A lot of tutorials you'll see on YouTube will be discussing like how that's not great growth per se. A lot of people talk about how, oh, we're gonna grow to like 60 viewers in a month. Or 60 average views, right? Which is actually very difficult to do. Or we're gonna grow to like 2,000 followers in a couple months. That's very hard to do. I think, well, obviously on Twitch, there's a big factor of beauty. I obviously don't apply to that by any means. People who look attractive will find it easier to have quick growth, or if they're like very good at the game they play. Because even with the fringe games, I've experimented with a couple of like small games. I found it difficult to grow in those areas too. It's not like, you know, you can just like blast off. Some people do get lucky though, they do blast off. So yeah, it's a work in progress. If you guys want to come join me, watch my stream, I'll leave the link down below. Yeah, you should be able to access there. I also have a Discord page, by the way, that you can access. I usually go on there, you know, chat with people a couple times a day and talk around. So that's pretty cool. So the biggest question though would be, what else have I done aside from streaming? Now, obviously, streaming isn't the only thing in my life. I am doing a bunch of other things. One of the things I have been doing a lot is composition classes, not music, but writing. So I've been learning more about how to properly write in journalism because I plan on majoring that in university. I've done 2 main courses out of, well, not that I've done only 2, it's just that these 2 are like the most important ones in my view. One I did from the University of Stanford and the other one I did from UPenn, which were writing in the sciences, and the other one was English for journalism. I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to check it out. It's on Coursera.com. It's completely free to do the course. This is not a paid ad by them, but if they do see this video and they do want to sponsor me, I'm all down for it. I'm all ears. So basically, yeah, those are just kind of basic courses. The good thing for me though was that I was able to see a bunch of different writing styles per se. I got to improve upon my writing skills, which aren't the best, right? So, you know, you always can learn a little from other people. And I also participated in a seminar hosted by the University of Michigan, which was covering the topics about disinformation and misinformation. To, you know, differentiate between the two. Disinformation is when your intention is to spread fake news, as we call it nowadays, and misinformation is when you do it by accident. Now, there was a guy who was really interesting. He used to work for NATO, and he talked about how Russia and all these other countries had disinformation campaigns already set up way back in the 90s to try to start taking out some of these rival countries that were popping up and aligning themselves with the United States, which was very cool to listen and talk about. So yeah, I've done that as well. Now, recently what I've been doing is I'm trying to learn how to use HTML. I plan on learning how to use Python and Java in the future. I hope I learn properly. I've never been good with computers. I've always been kind of, my relationship with like programming and stuff hasn't been great. but I'd like to learn, so there is that. And yeah, those are the biggest things I've been doing right now. I plan on starting to upload maybe a couple highlights here, a couple highlights there for my streams. So please look forward to that. I will, mix it up a bit. And here's the thing, I am considering going back to Japan soon. The hard thing about right now is trying to secure a flight out of Bolivia that will, safely get me there because of the pandemic and everything that's going on. So once I actually manage to somehow, get across all this shenanigans, I do hope I'm going back to Japan. And if I do go back to Japan, you guys can expect a lot more videos because there is a lot more content there. And Japan, when it comes to COVID, has dealt with it pretty well. So I shouldn't have to worry as much as I am here, because here I'm just kind of worried that they're not testing enough people and they're not producing enough results. But it is what it is. Let's see how it goes. Supposedly here we've only had a handful of cases every day for the past couple months, so it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned. I will upload a couple of highlights here and there for my streams. So yeah, peace out everybody. Take care. See ya.